Hi there, my name's Tom. I run a company called The Spontaneity Shop, and one of the things I do is I teach people how to tell stories. I'm a writer myself, I've taken plays to the Edinburgh Fringe, I've written audio dramas which people can download and listen to. It's a lot of fun. What I find is people who are natural storytellers, when you just ask them a question, when you meet them socially, don't have the same ability to arrange their material with clarity and with impact when they're speaking at a conference or pitching for new business or running a meeting. And I want to take a bit of time just to talk about some of the ways in which people get this wrong. So one of the examples I love using is the story of the Titanic. It's a really, really famous story. It happens to be true. Most of the time, people I'm working with have to tell true stories. But that doesn't mean they don't get to make choices about what they include and what they leave out, what they emphasize, what they de-emphasize, what order they put things in, and so on. So if I ask you just to think about things you know about the Titanic, one of the things that might come to mind is there were not enough lifeboats. Now, think about that for a moment. You are telling a story about a disaster at sea. The lifeboats are meant to be there to make sure that even if the ship sinks, there's somewhere where you can take refuge from the cold, cold sea. And one of the reasons why the loss of life during the Titanic disaster was so great is there were fewer lifeboats than there were people. There was less capacity in the lifeboats than there were people. And it's a big part of the story. If there had been more lifeboats, lots more people could have been saved. And this is part of the story that everybody knows. How many lifeboats were there on the Titanic? Possibly you know, possibly you've watched the Titanic movie 100 times, or it's something you've taken the time to research and it's just lodged in your brain somehow. But I'm willing to bet that something like 99% of people watching this video will have no idea. The real answer is 20. And notice that sounds like a more precise answer than just saying not enough, but it gives you less information. If you didn't know the story of the Titanic and I was telling it to you for the first time and I said there was this ship, it hit an iceberg, everyone thought it was unsinkable, but it started to sink, and then there weren't enough lifeboats, you'd be terribly excited. But if I said there were 20 lifeboats on this ship, that would mean nothing. So the more precise answer doesn't tell you the story. And I see people getting this wrong all the time. They've done their research, they've got facts and figures at their fingertips, but what they haven't done is put those facts and figures in the service of a narrative. This is just one of the things that we teach on our workshops. They're really fun, they're really insightful, they're really practical, and because of COVID, we've been delivering them recently over Zoom. So there's more information about who we are and what we do on our website. You can find all the links down here. And I would love to hear any feedback about this. And if you like the sound of this, let me know, and I'll make some more videos in the future. Bye for now.